Hello, feminine energies. What? All right, so I just did the masculine video. So I want to see if I can get my feminine video in for the week before I make my face scrubs and stuff, right? So I figure every time I get something done, if I can get a video in, what? We can rock star. Then we have balance for everything. All right, score. So this is going to be for the Divine Feminine's weekly energies. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for this week? For the Divine Feminine energies. All right, so we have the Huntress. We're on a quest. The Pleiades light my quest to be wild and free, right? See, because we're in our truth, right? So we're taking that quest, right? That freedom. That's what we're looking for. And then we have Visionary. I chart the stars, the signs, and symbols to craft magic. Ooh, amen. Right, see, and there's all the crows. See, I've been hanging out with the crows here lately. Feminines. Right, listening to nature. Right, stepping into your truth, seeing the signs and the synchronicities. Right, because we're on a quest. Right, we want to stay on path. So we're listening, we're seeing, we're finding our truth in this journey. Oh yeah. And then we have the Winged Messenger. Ooh. Creation, spiritual direction inspires your creative flow, right, feminines? This is how I've been feeling. So we have this message coming in, right? It's about, it's the cosmic, it's the celestial, right? You're taking your power back. There's a message that's coming into you. See, about what we're building. See, it's like as above, so below. Wings. Divine Feminines. Huh. Okay, overall ending energy, the cosmos. See? See? Ascend. I connect to oneness and expand my awareness. See, it's celestial. It's seeing it. All right, so let's clarify. Okay, so I want, you know what, let's clarify with Starman, David Bowie cards. All right, so we have the Huntress. So let's get some messages. Clarity. So the Huntress, see, that's why we're on our quest, right? It's for clarity. The joining of two vibrations, two souls in one truth. Yeah. All right, so now we are getting clarity this week, Divine Feminines. Just a minute, I dropped some cards. I'm back. All right, so for the seer, right, the visionary, our truth, what we're seeing, you know, now that I got the cards like this. I see feminine and masculine energies coming together in their truth. That's why clarity. And here's a message, the messenger. All right, let's see what this story is. For the seer, we have, see, that's the Ten of Pentacles. That's the Ten of Pentacles. Balance. Balance with yin-yang energy, masculine, feminine energy. That's the message. Right. That's why you got the Ace of Swords, the truth. And the Nine of Pentacles. See, it's like this is part of our DNA. Right? It's that transformation. See, and here's that hawk. And the golden egg, which has been broken open, but there is sun shining out of it, right? This is completion. Because the next one is the abundant basket of the Ten of Pentacles. Right? And that's what it looks like. See, we took our power back, and it's like that's the message. See, the hawk is the messenger, right? That's exactly who this is, coming in with the message. Let's see what's after it. With the Ace of Cups, a message of new emotions. See, it's like, see, we know the lotus flower has been through so much shit, but it comes out to be so beautiful when it's fully transformed and opened, right? So it's, see, we have the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles. That's why we had clarity, the Ace of Swords for clarity, and then new emotions. Because we have the 9 of Wands here. Because you defended your passions, your fires, your desires. Because that was emotional fulfillment for you. To have the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles, right? To be emotionally full. Yeah. See, because in order for us to manifest, we need to be in heart chakra energy. And if we've been just fighting and fighting and fighting, right, defending ourselves against all the shit that's been coming in, that's a depletion of energy, Divine Feminines, right? So we needed to be able to kick in our reserves, right? That heart chakra, to get ourselves in alignment so we could keep manifesting what we see. Right. Because that's, again, truth, right? We're stepping into our truth. We only want truth. All right. Any other messages for Divine Feminine? energies for this week. Right. See, the Queen of Swords. I just said we only want truth. And we're in our Queen of Swords energy, Divine Feminines. Because we are on that quest for truth from Divine Masculine energies, right? And here's that owl. The owls keep showing up for me in my readings the last couple of days. So we've stepped into the Queen of Swords. Oh, that makes sense, that Divine Masculine. Oh, Divine Masculine didn't want to close out a cycle with a queen. Yeah. They had to retreat to avoid conflict. Okay. I understand. That's funny. All right. So, yeah, so then we did it. So we were sick of defending ourselves all the time, right? Against all the bullshit that was coming to us. No truth, right? No truth was coming at us. So then we had the 10 of Wands. We said, I'm dropping all the baggage, all the bullshit, and I'm making forward movement, not staying stagnant. I don't care why this shit is happening around me. I'm still on my quest, looking for my truth in my masculine energy. And I'm dropping all freaking burdens and taking my power back because I can still build, right? We can still build. This is a good week for building as a collective because we're all starting to come together, right? So, yeah. So in order for us to get our abundance, we got to leave the shitty shit. We can't keep bringing that in, right? See, because then we have the Hierophant. And he is the one who's been teaching us, right? How to move forward, how to jump into our abundance here. Right? See, and then you have the two beings here, the two light beings on the side. And that's the masculine, feminine energies. Right? Because the Hierophant teaches. Teacher-student, right? Showing souls how to be love and light and accept their shadow sides for melding masculine, feminine energies. That's exactly what this journey has been with the Hierophant, the lovers in the background. See, that's part of the abundance. Right, because there's a lamb right there. See, sacred. The sacred journey. He's teaching the divine masculines and the divine feminine energies how to come together. Right? And stop fighting it. And stop fighting divine feminines. And to stop defending ourselves. We don't owe anybody an explanation for anything, right? We just know that we have a destination. We know where that destination takes us. We know what we got to do, and that's what we need to do. So the rest of the shit around us is all just turbulent access that we don't see, because then we would be engaging in shitty shit. And I am not trying to engage in shitty shit. I am building an empire for kings and queens. Because then we have the 8 of Cups, right? It's like Divine Feminines, I know this feeling. We feel overwhelmed right now, right? Because we've had to be in our emotions. We've had to deal with our passions, fires, desires, right? Children, you know, watching TV, worldly things that are going on, right? And it's like, I'm so disgusted by every behavior on TV that it makes me ill, and I haven't watched TV for like 3 days. I've been just listening to music because that makes me feel good, right? It makes me feel something other than angry and dealing with like shitty shit. So I think there now, 15:55, amen. See? So it's about dropping. See, that's why we had to drop the burdens with the Ten of Wands energy, because we were feeling way too overwhelmed, right? It's like Spirit lets us go for a minute, and then we start getting all these downloads, and then we have to stop, because then it's like all of a sudden we can't move again, and then we got to turn around and go, why? Who's holding up the line here? Right. Okay. Okay. Right. We've had to put ourselves in meditation so we could get the clarity that we needed to be able to go forward. That's why we were on this quest, right? Because we're a seer. We see, we know the end result of where we want to be, right? And that's why the messenger's coming in, right? And giving us that information, right? Because then we had to cut the ties that bind, that devil energy, right? In order to free ourselves. Yes. Totally, because then the ending energy is the Lovers, right? It's like, see, there's the two souls, the two beings that the Hierophant is showing how to be masculine, feminine energies for the Lovers, right? Teaching masculine, feminine energies how to properly love and open heart chakra with each other, equally giving and receiving, right? Because if it's cosmic, then it's on a timeline, right? Through these moon cycles. It's infinite. It's an infinite amount of love in your heart chakra. And so you have to be willing to equally give and receive, right? Because there's all the bees, right? It's like, and she's dripping honey, like bees to honey, right? Because bees have a purpose. The queen bee. The queen bee. Right. See, this hair on her is blue and the hair on her is green, right? It's truth and heart chakra coming together, right? With his hair is red. It's the fire. It's fire, passion, desire. Hers is green because there's open heart chakra. To meld yin-yang energies for the soul collectives, for the masculine and feminine energies. What's underneath it? The Queen of Cups, right? Because we have to be in heart chakra energy, queens, to be able to manifest. That means we have to be in alignment. And take this transformation. See, this is the Five of Swords. This is, to me, these are those pause, reflect, and release your energy, your truth, right? Because you're going through a transformation. stepping into your heart chakra energy for manifesting love, right? For taking the journey, your twin journey. Learning how to love each other properly, masculine, feminine energies. That's the message. See, and that's why when you took your power back, this is red. We've stepped it. This, to me, it feels like the Queen of Wands energy. Right? Confident, passion, fiery. A seer. Right? Because that's how I build. I have to see it. I see everything in black and white. In light worker and shadow worker energies. See, that's how I know feminine and masculine energies. Even if they're feminine, even if they're a woman, they can still pull masculine energy. Because this is, yes, makes sense. Makes sense to me. Because it's written in the stars. This is cosmic. That's why we see it. That's why we went on that journey. Because there was all these holdups. And we're like, what the fuck? Why am I face to floor again? Who is holding up in the collectives? So then we have that Five of Wands, where we have to stop and reflect and release and work on our passions, our fires, our desires in order to keep moving forward, because that's how we get our clarity, right? That's why the winged messenger has gold wings on the top, right? It's part of your abundance, taking your spiritual journey through the cosmos. They recognize now your twin can come in with fire, passion, and desire, right? With your truth. With masculine, feminine energies, because you're both in truth. Huh. Yeah. Because the Five of Swords, that's see, and then we have the Two of Pentacles, right? This is learning how to balance. Balance these two coins, right? Make them fruitful, tangible, grounding, stable, nurturing, secure. Equally giving and receiving, right? Being able to nurture everything. Your business, your body, your time, your everything, right? See, because this resonates with me here. Both of these energies, right? The Sword of Truth. See, there's that Queen of Wands. See, this feels like the Queen of Wands energy to me. We're looking for truth, yes, from our masculine energies, yes, right? See, but I pull a lot of masculine energies, and I've been working with the crows over the last 2 days. In fact, the fire sign video, the crows, you could actually hear the crows in the video every time I was talking. It was amazing. It was a really good video. The fire signs are being rock stars right now. So the Queen of Wands energies are kicking it, right? And that's the energy that I'm in, is that Queen of Wands. I want to build. I'm in that entrepreneurial energy where it's time to start building with the collectives, right? Helping the collective stay on journey. See, then that's why we have the melding of masculine, feminine energies. Feminines have taken the quest for truth. Masculines are seeing how to step into their truth, because that's part of the abundance of taking the spiritual journey and having that passion, fire, and desire for balance, right? That's why new emotions, and that's why the Ace of Swords energy for clarity, because that's exactly how I feel it. See, she's got that, it's like, it's actually a crossbow now that I'm looking at it, and she's pulling back. See, it's like we're dialing in on the target. That's how I feel it, right? Through ascension. Because then we have heart chakra energy. The Jade Star, surrender, I am ready to let go with self-compassion. See, this is having compassion in our heart chakra. Ready for the journey. That's why we took the quest, right? So now we have the divine. My inner child is whole and complete, right? Going back to the beginning, starting over. New energy with the oracle. Forest. I am the oracle. My intuitive insights flow freely. Exactly. See, we have to see in heart chakra. That's why, for me, I can't build if I don't see, because if I don't understand the energy vibrations or the frequency that's coming into my energy, to me, it's just nonstop anxiety, which triggers for me. But if I'm in the heart chakra and I'm getting equally and receiving equal amounts of energy, then I can read it. I can see it, because then we can build. Divine Feminine, see, and that's part of our abundance, our passions, our fires, our desires. See, it's all like an abundance package here. It's divine. It's your twins coming together in this soul journey, right? Twin flames, soul partners. See, this is the mass meeting. And then we have another wave that will be coming in, like the air signs are now starting to come in. So the Queen of Swords energies are now starting to set in as collectives. So now we're all going to be able to manifest, right? The Queen of Wands energy, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Heart chakras, right? Our emotions, the Queen of Cups, and then we have the Queen of Swords, right? The air energy is now stepping in. We're all getting ready to manifest, beautiful souls. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Right. See, and this is why we have to be in heart chakra. Because we have the lost star rebirth out of darkness into the light with the enchanter dream. I wish upon a star and my dreams come true. See? We're stepping out of shadow side. We're claiming our abundance. And this is our star card. This is like wish granted, right? Because we're in heart chakra energy. See, and our face isn't covered. We're not wearing a mask. We're stepping out just as who we are. So much peace, so big love. This is going to be a rock star week. Ladies, hold on. I know it's been a bumpy ride. But, you know, there's always meaning behind it if we take the time out to look, right? To really understand what we're seeing, what we're feeling, and what we're hearing, right? So I'll check with you guys next week and see where we are. Divine masculines are having to open up that heart chakra, which that was what we just got ourselves in alignment for. So we're already ready in our heart chakra to be able to offer, to be able to give, right? So it's like so much peace, so big love. I'll check in with you guys next week and see where we are.